Hello YouTube, I'm back again today, this time with a part 3 in my Zombie Chronicles thing, and I have a feeling this video will take a very long time, and I hate long videos, so let's quickly get to the backstory, and then I can quickly go over the cards that I would need to get over. First off, I didn't play zombies for a while, because I was playing the Dark Worlds, but I was thinking, and I noticed that Deck Devastation virus hit a lot in the current meta, including windups and Dino Rabbit. And I also remembered that when I was playing my zombies, I could consistently keep a 24 monster on the field very often. So the idea was that run Deck Devastation virus and zombies, and with that should give you a good matchup against the meta. So that's just it. So let's get on with the cards. Plague Spreader Zombie, it's the tuner of the deck. I believe WK Dad traded me this card, but I don't remember. I do remember he gave me, well, not gave me, traded me my Pain Painter that I have. I'll have to ask him. But it combos very well with Zombie Master. It's pretty much a free level 6 synchro. And it's one of the best tuners not banned yet. Let's hope it never gets banned, or else I'm in trouble. The 2 Spirit Reaper, just like the defense. 3 Zombie Masters, that's been a pretty good staple. Goblin Zombie, another searcher of the deck, kind of like Pyramid Turtle. Searches out monsters with 1200 defense or less. So it pretty much adds everything to my hand of my zombies, except my Rokokis and Pyramid Turtles. Next up, we have the 3 turtles, the Kokis, the Old Bloods, 1 Vampire Lord, and Endless Decay. Endless Decay is a very good card early game. I hear people have some criticisms against it, and I'm going to clear those up right now. First off, the first part of the card's text that says 2,000 or less life points to special summon this card, that is not a summoning requirement. It's an additional summoning condition. So yes, Pyramid Turtle can special summon it. Secondly, the life point or the attack gain happens when the card is summoned. So you special summon it when your opponent has 4,000 life points. It stays at 4,000. I cannot stress that enough. And if you need me to explain why, send me a private message or whatnot, and I'll compare the text to Tragodia for you. Mizuki, this card needs to come back to 2. You just banish it to special summon a zombie. Really good card. Deity Warrior Ladies are in here to protect, to help me get over monsters that I would otherwise have trouble getting over. And Dark Arm Dragon, because I have insane graveyard control, and I can make it live at almost any time. Foolish Burial to put Plague Spreader or Mizuki in here. Call of the Mummies, I run a lot of powerful zombies that I can special summon from my hand. 2 creature swaps to hand over one of my 5 floaters. Book of Life, Allure of Darkness, so I can try to cycle through my deck, get to my combo pieces, and if I banish something like a Koki in my hand, and then I can bring it back with Burial from a Different Dimension, put it back in my grave, special summon with Book of Life. Pretty simple. Heavy Storm staple. 1 MST, I'm glad that in my other build I was able to squeeze another one in. A Monster Born staple, Heavy Storm staple. Pot of Avarice, and Burial from a Different Dimension I'm going to go over in another video. Mind Crush was here to combo with Deck Devastation Virus and counteract heroes and those kind of things that are playing duality. And I already explained Deck Devi in my backstory. Torrential, because it's pretty stapley, and Call of the Haunted, so that if my opponent just blind MSTs, I can activate it, bring back Goblin Zombie, have it be destroyed again, and let me get another search off. Okay, so if you haven't seen the first deck profile I put up of my zombies, not part 1 of the Zombie Chronicles, like the very first I posted like a month ago, you'll see that the build is a lot different. And first off, you'll probably notice the Call of the Mummies are gone. I took these cards out because really they were just dead a lot of the time, and I wasn't a big fan of having just dead cards floating around in this deck, because the more things are alive in the deck, the more often uh, I'm going to be able to pull off win condition. And since I took out the Call of the Mummies, I took out one Rukoki, one Oblet apiece. So that's pretty good, because then they're not just dead in my hand as often. And I also took out one Mind Crush and one Deck Devastation Virus, just because, much like they were just dead cards a lot of the time. And so I just lowered the count, hoping that they'd be live when I did get them. And I'm really happy with the cards that I took out, because I was able to fit Pain Painter in here, another creature swap, which just puts in work, Gores, which I'm ashamed to say I wasn't running in this build, but Gores puts in so much work in this deck. And I'm going to explain the side deck and the extra deck after the March, or not the March, the September ban list. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this deck profile. I will get to the next one as soon as I can. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.